Namaskaram, everyone. In the previous narration, we saw how after 100 years, two sons were born to Diti, twins, whom their father called as Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Their birth was attended by several evil omens, nimittas, which indicated the great calamity that awaited the world. The brothers grew in strength and power. They worshipped Brahma. They performed severe tapas and pleased the Creator. Hiranyakashipu wanted immortality as a boon. Brahma said that he could not grant it since he himself was not free from the sting of death. The asura then modified his words. He said, "Then grant me this, my lord. No god should kill me, and no man should kill me. Nothing that has been created by you should be the cause of my death. No weapon should be able to kill me or hunt me. No living being nor a non-living thing should be able to destroy me. I should not die in the daytime nor the night. I should not die on the earth nor in the sky. Not inside my house nor outside it." Hiranyakashipu thought up of all the possibilities and asked for immunity from them all. "So be it," said Brahma, and vanished from there. Sadly, this is the limitation of the intellect. It believes that it is capable of considering all possibilities and securing itself from any downfall. The brothers then set out on a conquest of the worlds. The devas were easily vanquished, and Hiranyaksha, ever desirous of pleasing his brother, set out all by himself in search of new glory. They had been told that Narayana was the Lord of Lords, and they hated him with an inordinate hatred. They felt that the world would be all theirs if only they could destroy this Narayana. Hiranyaksha entered Vibhavari, the city of Varuna, who is the lord of the nether worlds. Hiranyaksha bowed arrogantly in front of Varuna and with mock humility said, "My lord, please grant me the privilege of fighting with me. You are famed for your prowess. In days of yore, you defeated all the Daityas and performed the Rajasuya. Thus, you became the ruler of the netherworld. I will be honored by a fight with you." The asura then laughed boisterously. Varuna controlled his anger and also with mock humility said, "My dear Hiranyaksha, I am old and I have given up fighting since long ago. The desire to fight has left me. There is only one person who will fight with you willingly and who is capable of giving you a good fight. That is the one, the Lord, the ancient, the Puratana, the Sanatana, the great Narayana. Fight with him and you can reach him." Varuna was silent for a while. He added after a pause, "He takes different forms for the sole purpose of destroying evil beings like you. He will rid you of your arrogance, and because of him, you will lie on the field of battle, fit only to be the food for dogs and jackals." Hiranyaksha was highly elated at the thought that Narayana would be willing to give him fight. He ignored the parting words of Varuna. The asura went round the place and kept on searching for his arch-rival. While he was thus wandering around, Narada came to him as usual, as though he were in a great hurry, and coming very near Hiranya, spoke excitedly. Hiranya, I was told that you are in search of Narayana, that you want to fight with him and destroy him. Is this true? True, claimed Hiranyaksha. Of course it is true. The entire world knows that I have spent years, many of them, looking for this Lord of Lords as you call him. If only someone will show me where he is hiding, I will be no end grateful to him. Then you can be grateful to me, said Narada. I know where he is. That is why I came rushing to you to tell you about it. You remember how the earth has been buried in the Rasatala since the great deluge, the Mahapralaya? The Lord wants to re-establish her, and he has now taken the form of a boar to lift her up from the Rasatala. He is even now returning to the surface of the sea with the earth in his arms. If you hurry, you can catch him and fight him. Thanking Narayana profusely, Hiranya rushed to where the sacred Varaha was. He shouted at him and said, Listen to me, you beast. You are stupid to think that you can steal this earth and run away while I am looking on. You cannot take her away. You have no right over her. You are a thief. Though you have assumed the form of a boar, I know you are Narayana, the enemy whom I have been seeking. I have heard of your achievements. You have managed to cheat us all these years. You kill us with the help of your Maya. Never once have you fought a straightforward battle with any one of us. It is for this purpose that the Devas, our dear enemies, call you the Lord of Lords and make much of you. Not anymore. Those days are gone. I am here, and that means that the days of your glory have come to an end. I have found you, and I will not let you go without fighting me. I will today dispatch you to the abode of death and rid the asuras of the one and only thorn in their path. Ignoring the words of Hiranyaksha, the Lord tried to rise out of the ocean. But Hiranya pursued him and said, You are shameless. That is why you are trying to run away from me and my valor. I have been looking for you since ever so long. I will not let you go easily. Do not run away from me. I want that fight which my arms have been itching for you since I heard of you. Varaha placed the earth on the surface of the sea, and he established her firmly. He then turned towards Hiranyaksha and said, It is because I am a beast that I am listening to your words. Only animals are obliged to listen to the barkings of a dog. Really brave men do not and are not obliged to listen to your ravings. You are already caught in the clutches of death, or else you will not talk like this to those more powerful than you. As you mentioned earlier, I am a thief who was trying to steal the earth from this Rasatala when no one was looking. But you have found me out. You say you have sworn to rid the paths of the asuras of the one thorn which is hurting their feet. I am ever compassionate, and I cannot bear to see the bleeding feet of your friends, nor can I bear to see a great hero like you break his promise. That is why I am saying that I will stay, or else I would have run away long ago. The sneer and contempt in the voice of the boar, a mere animal, made Hiranyaksha wild with rage. He raised his mace and rushed towards the Lord. He was hissing like a serpent, and his head was reeling because of his extreme anger. He came near the Varaha and hit him hard with his gada. The Lord averted the blow by blowing away from his path. Like a yogi would steer away the coming of Yama. He then raised his own gada and hit Hiranya on the brow. Hiranya moved away and hit back with his gada. They fought for a long time while with their gadas. And it was a fight watched by everyone with bated breath. Hiranya was no mean warrior. Remember? His tapas? And his opponent was the Lord himself. Brahma and the rishis had come to Rasatala to watch this magnificent fight. With his mind, Brahma spoke to Narayana and said, Lord, in a moment of weakness, flattered by their penances, I granted boons to this sinner and to his brother. They are bent on harassing all those who love you. The world is suffering because of them. He is very powerful. Please do not trifle with him any longer. Evening time is drawing near. Sandhya Kala. I do not have to tell you that the asuras become stronger as night draws nearer. It is now the sacred hour by the name Abhijit. The Abhijit Muhurta is the most sacred hour of the day, as given to us by the Lord Himself. Please rid the world of this sinner now. The Lord smiled as if to say, I am time, and this son of mine teaches me about the purity of the Abhijit Muhurta and about the power of the asuras increasing as though I may be vanquished. He rushed towards Hiranya and hit him on the chin with his gada. However, Hiranya warded off the blow with his gada. It was indeed a very clever fight he was fighting. The gada of the Lord was crushed, and the asura waited for a while as though he honored the rules of fighting, which forbids an opponent to hit the other when he is weaponless. Varaha called for the Sudarshana Chakra, and it came to his hand. Hiranya was still fighting only with his gada. He threw it at the Lord, who caught it with his left hand. When he tried to return it, Hiranya would not take it back. After fighting with several weapons, they finally began to wrestle with each other. Finally, with his strong and very beautiful fist, the Lord, in the form of Varaha, killed Hiranyaksha. Hari Om.